Overhauling the taxes you pay in the Show Me state. Soon, Missourians will decide on major changes that could have a big impact on your wallet. Tonight, First Alert 4 has new reaction to lawmakers moving to replace the state income tax with sales taxes. John Kipper breaks down how this could impact your bank account. John?
Yeah, Corey, well, you often hear the devil is in the details. The issue here is the details are unclear. As we know, Missourians will vote to eliminate the income tax, and it would permit raising the sales tax. But we have no idea what the sales tax would be raised to make up for a $5 billion budget hole. I heard from experts who disagree on if this is a good idea.
So I think for the average Missourian, it's going to be a bad idea.
Research Sarah Narkowitz with Washington University completed tells her that middle and lower income Missourians will pay more money if the state eliminates the income tax. But other experts like Marcus Painter with SLU believes the plan could help the economy and future generations of Missourians.
Mainly because of the potential for growth.
In November, voters will decide on a plan eliminating the income tax and replacing the revenue with sales taxes. The state would slowly reduce income taxes as revenue grows, and lawmakers would be tasked with making a plan to replace the roughly $5 billion of state revenue with sales tax. They could add to the existing 3% tax or charge for services. Right now, the state does not tax services like car repair, haircuts, or streaming TV like Netflix.
They're still going to end up spending more than $500 more in taxes.
Tracy Gleason with the Missouri Budget Project also believes this will hurt the average Missourian, saying they spend more of their income on goods and services than wealthier folks do.
You're talking about really stretching their pocketbooks.
Republicans who passed the bill point to states like Tennessee with no income tax, saying Missouri is at a competitive disadvantage, and eliminating the tax would bring business here, something Painter agrees with.
You typically see more businesses become established and you see more employees employed by these businesses.
Painter says data shows when you cut income taxes, more businesses and more jobs are created, and pointed to the Illinois and Kansas border, saying businesses could move and reap the benefits.
So if we eliminate this income tax, you're basically getting a 5% raise if you move a few blocks to the east.
But Narkowitz with WashU, who leads a program helping low-income people with taxes, believes Missouri's economy doesn't support zero income taxes. She fears the state would not be able to make up the gap in taxes, and services like education and roads could eventually be cut.
Do you want to live in a state that is not able to provide services for its citizens?
And Painter with SLU was less concerned about the state not being able to raise enough money in sales taxes. He pointed to the part of the proposal that only cuts income taxes when and if state revenue reaches a certain threshold. Reporting in studio, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
John, thank you. Now